Hello and welcome to Hits in History. Today's song is Shout by Tears for Fears. Let's go back to August of 1985 when this song topped the charts in the United States. It was there for 3 weeks. But first, what else was going on around the world? Well, in Hiroshima, Japan, tens of thousands of people were out there in the streets marking the 40th anniversary of the atomic bombing of that city. The Spanish galleon Nuestra Señora de Atocha, which had sunk in 1622 off Key West, Florida, was found with $400 million worth of gold coins, gold and silver coins. But let's talk about this song, Shout. We're talking about August 1985. This is their second single off of the album Songs from the Big Chair. And this is their second #1 hit as well. Remember, their first #1 hit was called Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which only took 1 week to record, by the way. This song, Shout, took them 8 months to record. All right, remember the duo of Tears for Fears, Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith. And they had met when they were young kids, but when they first put out their first album called The Hurting, they were a little bit heavy. In fact, that album was based off a book called Primal Scream by Arthur Janov. It's very heavy, very depressing. And so this song, Songs from the Big Chair, is lighter. And in fact, it's based on Sybil, which was actually a mini-series on television in the United States. It was about a little girl who had 14 personalities. And as her analyst sat in this big chair and went through this analysis, Tears for Fears based this song, Shout, on that whole analysis process of getting out and feeling better by expressing yourself. And so if you think about it, Shout has to do exactly with that. Getting out your opinion on social issues, on political issues. In fact, actually Roland mentions that the United States had previously placed nuclear weapons in England, and it had annoyed him and frightened him and lots of other people in the UK. So that's the idea behind the song, shouting, getting it out. Roland actually had the chorus down at the beginning, but needed time to put the rest of the song together. And that was the keyboardist in the group that said, look, we have 1 hour to record, sit down and get the job done, and that's what he did. Now, Shout has, of course, it was their second #1 song in the United States. The #1 song in the UK still eludes this group, Tears for Fears. They have yet to have a #1 in the UK, but they did it twice in the United States. That's the song today, Shout by Tears for Fears. Thanks for watching.